Hey everyone, happy Saturday. I hope it's going good. I got off work a couple hours ago and I decided that I was waiting for all the packages from Whatnot to show up because I basically went on Whatnot the other day and bought a few books for the first time in a while. It's been a while, and not only did I buy some books for the first time in a while, I actually won two giveaways basically while I was there. So you don't show up at Whatnot for a couple of weeks or months or whatever, and then you show back up and boom, giveaways left and right. So let's start off with a book that I got from Gotham Thrift Shop there on Whatnot. This is a cool little sticker that I got. Somewhere in New York they're located, which is pretty cool. I got a small Spider-Man key, Spider-Man Unlimited #1. It needs a pressing. It wants to flare up a little bit here, a little wavy. And then there's 1, 2, possibly 3 spine ticks. I mean, it's not bad per se. I'd probably give it a 9.4 or 9.2-ish. If I had to guess, maybe a 9. Like I said, a good press. It'd probably go anywhere. I really like how the spider looks on his chest. It's very cool. But that's what I got from there. So first appearance of Shriek, I believe. I don't think it's anything else other than that in part 1 of Maximum Carnage. All right. This book I won a giveaway from somebody. I can't remember. It was listed as a key, and the only thing it said about this key was it was like a limited run of I want to say 4. It's like I might have said 4,000 or somewhere between 1,000 and 4,000. That was the number. So it's Invincible number 132. I have never read Invincible. I have never collected a single thing of Invincible, but I want it. It's a solid art cover. I'm going to keep it anyway. It's a cool book. I don't really do image or independent books like that, but it's it's pretty cool. It's a book I wanted to give away. Didn't cost me a single thing, so it's cool looking, like I said. All right, this last 3 books here I got from another person. They had their giveaway, which I won. It's Avengers 221. I believe it's when She-Hulk and I want to say I don't think it's Spider-Man. I mean, it's probably Spider-Man. She-Hulk and Spider-Man or whatever join the Avengers, so it's kind of cool. It is beat up a little bit. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a dozen ticks at least. I had this book once upon a time. I think I sold it, and I kind of wanted it back because of the minor key that was in. Plus, when She-Hulk got her show in the MCU here, I was like, oh my god, man, I had that key. But so now I have this Avengers book if She-Hulk makes it on the Avengers here in the future. All right, these last 2 books were just cool Spider-Man books that I bought while because he had a bunch of ASM books. He had Amazing Spider-Man 205. It's a newsstand. I looked at my collection. It is I think it's the second appearance of Black Cat. And if not, I think her origin, but I'm not 100% sure. But the one I had in my collection was a direct copy. So it wasn't, I think this book was on my list for upgraded. I'm not sure if it was or wasn't, because on Whatnot streams with 30 seconds or 10 seconds, for the auction is not a time to go through your books and find your upgrade list, right? So I figured I got it. It's early 200s. So it wasn't an upgrade. I don't know if it was supposed to be an upgrade or not, but it was a newsstand versus direct. So either way, I got a new book for the collection, which is pretty cool still. Still pretty cool, and that's a cool Spider-Man, the way he is there. And the last book, turns out it wasn't a newsstand or direct pickup. I already had this exact issue. I don't think it was on my list for upgrade, but it is a very, very cool Mary Jane cover. It's one of my, honestly, it's probably one of my favorites if I had to say so. Amazing Spider-Man 309, some pretty good looking Todd McFarlane artwork with Mary Jane and her boom hair. I mean, there was a hole in the ozone layer, and women like Mary Jane and their hairspray were the reason why it's there. I apologize. But it's just a gorgeous book. Don't think it's an upgrade. Don't know if it was on my list to be upgraded. But it was 1, 2, 4, maybe half a dozen ticks. Very light, very light. It's hard to tell. Still a gorgeous book. Another Todd McFarlane Mary Jane cover that's gorgeous. You know, even if it's not an upgrade, it's a very cool Todd McFarlane cover. Just had a double of in the collection. Love My Amazing Spider-Man. It's not going anywhere. So those are the books. Hope you enjoyed the show, everyone. I will see you guys next time for the next video. And I took a small break from making those videos to add on my channel while I'm gone on basic training and AIT, because I do work very hard making, from May to mid-November. It's a lot of videos to recover and recreate. So April 29th is going to be here before I know it, and I ship off to basic training. So I'm excited, I'm nervous, and I got packing to do still. All right, I'll see you guys later. Happy collecting.